What is going on, YouTube? It is me, it's the Masked Man, and I'm here again for another video. In this video, well, this live stream, I'm going live, but I ain't. I'm just talking to be talking. I don't have a subject. I don't have notes or anything. I'm just talking to hear myself talk. I am thinking about getting a smartphone, another one. Thinking about getting another smartphone, and that is going to cost me a little money. That's going to cost me a little money, but I want to do it at the right time. I want to do it at the right time. I don't want to rush into it. I don't want to rush into getting me a smartphone. I want to do it when it's right. So that means I have to think some things through. I gotta concentrate on, what is the best possibilities of getting a smartphone, and what do I need with a smartphone. I'm probably, if I get one, I'm probably not going to have it for too long. I want to maintain the phone I got, this thing right here. I'm going to maintain that, and I'm going to give me a Metro phone and see how that does me. But all things being equal, that's what I'm looking forward to. Getting me a phone and maybe recording videos off my phone and uploading videos from my phone. Maybe. I'm not 100% with that, but I'm thinking about it. It's difficult to keep. It's difficult for me. It's difficult for me to keep a conversation going. That's something that is difficult for me to do, but I'm working on it. And I wanted to do these videos as uploads, but I don't know how to delete videos off of this computer. And I don't want my computer to get to the point where it's overloaded with content and it slows down and it starts acting even worse. So I'm just going to do what I would do in private and just upload them. I'm going to do them as live streams. That's why I'm doing these sorts of videos as live streams. Because I can't really do them any other sort of way. There's no other way for me to do them right now. So I just do them as live streams. But, I don't know what this channel is going to become. I don't know what it's going to become, but I know that I'm serious about sticking with it. I'm serious about sticking with it. I'm serious about staying the course. I don't want to just give up on it. I don't want to just let it go by the wayside, and I want to commit to something. I need to commit to something that could possibly do something for me. It's like some people are good at just learning things on their own. They're good at learning things on their own. Like I just listened to a guy by the name of JT Hustles. And I like his videos. I like his content. But he was like, I learned all this on my own. Nobody taught me this. Nobody taught me that. Well, nigga, I need for people to teach me some things. I need for people to teach me some things. And the only way that that happens is I got to put myself out there. I got to put myself out there, and I got to let it be known that I need help. I got to let it be known that I need some help, that I need some assistance. And I just have to believe that I'll get it. I just have to believe that I'll actually get the help, that I'll actually get the assistance that I'm looking to get, that I actually get the benefits that I'm looking to get. But all that comes in time. What I have to do for now is I have to focus on doing the things that I can do. Doing the things, the meaningful things that I can do to improve my life, to improve my situation. And the best thing I can do now is just talk for an hour a day. Talk for an hour a day and let my words hang out, let my words flow, and see what I can make of them. See what I can make of it. But that's that. That's that. That's really what it is and what it's gonna be. I don't have anything that I'm concerned with other than elevation, other than growth. RIP DMX. What's up, Rank Shooter? Yeah, RIP DMX. How you doing today? What's good, broski? Nothing much, man. Just in here rambling. Just shooting the shit. Ain't really got nothing to talk about. Just going live. I wish I could do the videos that I wanted to do without going live, but it's just I ain't got no choice. So, because I don't want to overload my computer with files and not be able to delete them, so I'm just going live. Are you getting ready for work? What time you go in? What time you go in? Oh, 9 o'clock. Oh, you got a little time. You got a little time for you have to go in. But yeah, man, I'm trying to figure out how to be a hustler, man. Trying to figure out how to be a hustler. Trying to figure out how to relate to people. Trying to figure out how to relate to people. How to break out of my shell. How to break through the negativity that's been in me for so long. And I'm doing these videos as a way of kind of like therapy, you know, because I don't really get a chance to talk much in my regular life. So I'm talking here and I'm talking now. Yeah, self-therapy. You know, because I need therapy. I need help. But I can't afford actual therapy. So I gotta have some place that I can go to express myself. I have to have even if I ain't got nothing to say, I just need to express. I need to get it out because you take in so much. You absorb so much. And if you don't dump it out somewhere, it just builds up inside of you and it can explode, or it could just not work for you. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to talk to yourself, you know? So that's really what I'm doing. I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to you because you're here. But if you weren't here, I would just be talking to myself to hear myself talk. Because I've recognized that most people in my life don't really give a shit what I have to say. They don't really give a shit what I have to say. So I'm like, man, there's no place I can go where a motherfucker gives a damn about what I have to say. So I have to find my own place where I can be heard and be listened to. Cause I want this YouTube channel to pop off. I want it to be successful. I want it to be good. But I gotta get through this phase first. I gotta get through the phase of where I'm getting used to talking and I figure out sort of who I am and where I stand on some issues and where I stand on some topics. I have to figure some things out. I have to figure some things out, and that requires time. That requires spending the time doing the work. So I just have to put that work forward, and I have to let that work be known, and I got to put it out for the public and just let it hang out. So that's just what I got to do. Yeah, I talk to myself a lot. Well, I used to talk to myself a lot before I had a bipolar episode. I used to talk to myself a lot, but it wasn't really productive talk. It was defeatist talk. It was I didn't recognize at the time. Yeah. I didn't recognize at the time that I was so negative, that I had such a negative bend, that I had such a negative attitude. So my self-talk, it didn't help me the way that it should have. It didn't help me the way that it should have, and it didn't help me the way that it could have. Back in the days, back when I was in college, that self-talk could have really aided me and benefited me, but I was too busy trying to listen to what other people had to say and what other people thought and what was other people's opinion and what was the right way to do things, instead of trying to say, what's my way? What's my opinion? What are my thoughts? How do I feel? I didn't focus in on that. So it led to me crumbling eventually. It just led to me crumbling. But talking in this forum, there's a benefit from talking to yourself, but it's different to when you're talking on camera, because talking on camera makes it real in a way that not talking on camera doesn't. It makes it real in a certain way that if I was just talking to myself in the mirror, or if I was just talking to myself walking around outside, it makes it real in a way that you can't copy. There's something to be said by recording yourself and listening to yourself talk and listening to yourself and playing it back. And there's something to be said for that. There's something to be said for that. So I want to do that, and I want to do more of it. At least an hour a day. Do you go to work at 9 every day? But yeah, man. Um, I'm just trying to keep myself on the ball. I'm just trying to keep myself centered. I'm trying to keep myself focused. I'm trying to get myself focused. I'm trying to get myself right. I'm trying to get myself right. I'm trying to get myself to the place where I want myself to be. But it is a challenge. It is a challenge, but I believe it's a challenge that I'm up to. And I just gotta focus on doing one thing at a time. I gotta focus on doing one thing at a time and not overload myself with too many things. I don't want to overburden myself with too much, like too many things at one time. Like, I want to be in business, but I don't want to think about a business separate from YouTube right now. I just want to focus on the business of running a YouTube channel, the business of making a YouTube channel popular, the business of doing YouTube videos. I just want to focus on that. You still there, rank shooter? But it's just it's just um it's just a matter of breaking things down and letting things be known and letting things be said. Just a matter of oh it's just a matter of letting things be known and letting things be said. But if it wasn't such, it's a rainy day in Shreveport, or else I'd still be out. I like to go out to the malls, and I like to go out to the boardwalk, and I like to go out to the supermarket and people watch. I don't really interact with the people because I'm shy, but I like to watch the people. I at least like to see the girls. There's not always interesting looking females, or there's not always cute females, but occasionally you'll see one or two that look kind of good that you can peep out. I look at as some good eye candy. I try not to be too creepy with it, even though I have somewhat creep energy because I'm socially awkward. But I'm working on that. I'm working on that. I'm working on getting that creep vibe away and getting a warm, inviting vibe. Getting rid of the creep vibe and getting to a warm and inviting vibe, getting into a personable vibe, and being able to really engage people and meet people where they are and kind of speak to them. Like, I don't know what you say. How you doing? How's your day going so far? You enjoying your day? Got anything interesting to talk about? Got anything interesting to tell me? Something like that. I don't know what you say, but I'm just trying to figure it all out. Just trying to figure it all out and see what I can make happen. See what I can make happen. See what I can make occur. But it just seems that having negative energy, it encompasses so much. It encompasses so much. It rules so much, and it dominates so much. But to inject positive energy is important, and I'm trying to do that more and more. I'm trying to inject the negative with the positive and let the positive take over so that I can be a positive person, that I can have positive energy, and so that I can really be on the ball and really be about something. But that's just what I'm trying to do, and and I have to really tell people that I make YouTube videos and let them find my channel and let them suggest videos for me to make so that I can make something that they may want to hear, or I can make something that they may want to share with their friends or share with other people. So I need to do that. I need to talk to people and let them know that I make YouTube videos and gauge their interest. I even got these flyers that my sister printed up that I never actually passed out. Didn't pass not a one of these flyers out. But it's inverted, but I had these made up so that I could pass out. Yeah, man. I need to redo them and I need to put them back out. I need to redo these flyers and put them back out and start passing them out. But I don't know where I want to pass them out. I think I want to pass them out downtown. Pass them out downtown and let certain people gravitate to it and see what they think about it. See what they think about it. But yeah, man. It's just a matter of really working through what I need to work through so that I can do what I need to do. So that I can do what I need to do. Rank Shooty, there anything you want to talk about while you're here? Or there anything you want me to talk about? But I'm just trying to figure it all out. I'm just trying to figure it all out, trying to figure out what I need to do and how I need to behave to get what I need to get. And oh, that's cool, no problem. You got to go to work. I don't. So get your grub on. There anything you want me to is there anything you want me to speak on, talk about, there any subject matters that you're concerned about, that you want to have somebody elaborate on? Cause it's best to just let it all out so you can put in. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean by that? It's best to let it all out so you can put in. What do you mean by that? Um, I'm just trying to focus and hit those notes, hit that get get the best feel, the best situation. I think once I do this for long enough, and I may do it for, if I can be consistent with doing it for a couple of months, I think it'll be good to start promoting my YouTube channel and just let them know that I make videos upon request, and you can request me to make a video and I'll talk about it. I'm still new. I'm still learning. I've been at it for a while, but I'm still learning how to do it. I'm still learning the process. I'm still learning how to make videos, and I'm still learning how to talk. I'm still learning the process, and I'm still learning what to say. I'm still learning. So I have to let go of all the things that bother you out so that you feel better and the positive things come to you. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. But the thing is, there really is nothing on my mind. There really is nothing on my mind that's bothering me. There's really nothing on my mind. It's just the blocks. It's just the negativity blocks that stop me from doing things that I believe can be positive for me. It's just the fear and the the lack of skillfulness, and the lack of having a well of anxiety, the lack of having a well of things to pull on, or resources, intellectual resources and experience to pull from. And it works my nerves that I don't have more. But it's like, what I have to focus on is being about some kind of business. I have to focus on being about some kind of business. And right now that's what this is. This is me being focused on some kind of business. This is me being about my business. This is about me being about the business of making YouTube videos. This is about me. This is me being about the business of creating content. Even if only one person wants to watch it, or two people or three people want to watch it, I still do it and put it out there for the sake of doing what I can do and letting the universe do the rest. Letting the universe do the rest. Because I've done less than what I can do. I've done less than what I can do, and it didn't work out for me. It didn't. I have bad anxiety, but I think it comes from me thinking about bad things that never happen unless I channel them. Bad things that never happen. You thinking about things that are you thinking about things that haven't happened? You thinking about things that could happen that don't actually happen? Because I do that too. I I think about walking up to talk to people and them having a violent response to me, them having a violent reaction to me, instead of just welcoming me and being being congenial and being welcoming and hearing what I have to say. I feel like they'll have a violent reaction to me. I feel like they'll have some kind of negative reaction to me speaking to them, and it never pops off. I never end up actually going for it or doing more than waving at them. All I'll do is wave, but I won't really speak and engage people the way that I should. And I'm not too personable. I don't really have a lot of questions in mind. I don't really have a lot of questions on my in my brain that I can ask at the drop of a hat. And I think I need to work on that. I need to work on questions that I can ask people at different points to get their I've seen those things happen and where it'll happen to me. What sorts of things have you seen happen? Violent reactions to what sorts of things are you talking about? What sorts of things are you talking about? Version of myself. I want to be what sorts of things do you think will happen? What sorts of things do you think will happen, or what sorts of things are you worried about happening? You talking about somebody having a violent reaction to you, or somebody reacting poorly to you trying to talk to them, or is it something else? Do you worry about something different than I worry about? Um, I think it's good to admit that you have anxiety. I think it's good to admit that you suffer from anxiety and rejection, and I am women reacting to me negatively, rejection, and I injustices. What sorts of injustices are you speaking on? What sorts of injustices? Um, it's just people, women, they judge a lot of different things. They judge the clothes that you're wearing, they judge how tall you are, they judge whether you're in shape or not, they judge your face. They women have a lot of barometers that they that they critique men on. And sometimes social injustices, sometimes women they just don't want to be bothered. See, what I what I think the problem I have is that what I think in my head doesn't translate to my heart. Because in my mind, I'm a stone cold. I'm stone cold. I don't give a fuck if I get rejected by a bitch. I don't care. That doesn't matter. She has every right to reject me. She has every right to say no. She has every right to cuss me out or do whatever she needs to do. That's in her that's that's her prerogative. That's and looking back in the past, at any time that I have been rejected, it doesn't feel like some horrible thing that happened to me that I need to be ashamed of. It just feels like an event that builds character, but it's like my heart doesn't accept that. My heart feels so shy and so holding back and so so reserved and so timid and doesn't want to offend and doesn't want to bother. It's like, oh, she's going about her day. She wouldn't want me to bother her. She wouldn't want me to interrupt what she's doing. She wouldn't want me to stop her from shopping or stop her from walking or stop her from being on the phone. It's like, but in my mind, I don't give a damn. It's like, you out in public, you game to be talked to. You game to be talked to. It's like, if you don't want somebody to speak to you, if you don't want somebody to address you, if you don't want somebody to attempt to get to know you, then you should stay indoors. But it's like, I'm trying to bridge the gap. I'm trying to combine my heart and my head and get them in the same place to where I can be stone cold and I can just approach who I need to approach and deal with who I need to deal with and not be worried about rejection or a negative reaction or any sort of thing where they're not receiving me well or they don't like me. It's like, if I'm not being shot, stabbed, or arrested, it don't fucking matter what happens. If I'm not being shot, stabbed, or arrested, it doesn't matter. They can do whatever. They can say whatever. They can have whatever kind of reaction they want to have to me. If I walk away intact, then I'm fine. I can live with it. I've had an overbearing parent that called me every name under the sun, that talked to me any sorts of any kind of way. So it's like, I'm not tripping off that. I'm not tripping off that. But I am tripping off of it, and I'm trying to transition into not tripping off of it. I'm trying to transition into not tripping off of it. I'm trying to transition into getting my mind and my heart in the same place, getting my soul in the same place as my head, and getting myself to where I need to be so that I can be courageous and I can be adventurous and I can promote this channel and I can grow this channel and I can have people check me out and I can have people watch me. It's like, I've been in many relationships and I know how to talk to women, but the fear of starting over and not succeeding brand new is there. It's a psychological thing that may have to do with my childhood. I don't know. Hey man, it's just normal. It's just normal anxiety. It's just something that you got to work through. It's just something that you gotta work through it. You gotta work with it. You gotta work through it. You gotta get a notebook and write out your feelings so you can see your feelings written down, written all out, and write down how you feel. Get a notebook and write out your feelings. That doesn't really work for me. This is what I'm doing to write out my feelings. We have issues. You'll be surprised. We all have issues, man. You'll be surprised. Yeah, that includes women. Women have issues as well. Women have issues too. It's not just men that have issues. So we got to take that into account. See, me, I got a low sex drive. I don't want to fuck everything that moves. I can't fuck for too long. So I just want me one cool little bitch that like me, that's cute, that got pretty feet, smells good, and don't care about me being broke or whatever, and who's willing to work with me and help me out and help me go to a higher level. I just want me one little cool thing. That's all I'm looking for. I ain't trying to run the field and be fucking a million chicks and be dealing with every sorts of bitch. I'm not interested in that. I just want me one little cool thing to really help me out. I'm really looking for a helpmate. I'm looking for somebody to help me. I'm looking for a partner in crime. I'm looking for a partner in legitimacy. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a real partner, a real thorough partner, but it's a motherfucker when you don't talk. It's a motherfucker when you don't talk. So I gotta talk and I gotta put myself out there. And the only means that I have to put myself out there is this YouTube channel. And I can't be worried about the fact that this channel ain't really about nothing. It don't matter. 99% of the people, if I hand them a flyer and tell them to check out this channel, they're just gonna throw it on the ground. If they do look for it, they ain't gonna find it and they're gonna give up. And if they do find it, if they do actually find the channel, they're gonna see the video length and they're not gonna click on it. And if they do click on it, they're gonna watch some of it and either be intrigued or not intrigued or whatever. It's a many different sum game. So it's like I just gotta be about the business of doing the work. I just gotta be about the business of doing the work and just do it and do it consistently and not worry about anybody checking me out, not worry about it, and just know that if I put it out there, if I put myself out there, then something good will come back to me. Something beneficial will come back to me. Something good will come my way if I put myself out there and if I let people know that this is what I do and this is what I'm serious about. Yeah. Yeah, it's complex. Yeah, it's complex. But what I'm saying is most people aren't going to go the extra step. They aren't going to go, yeah, I never know unless I try. That's why I want to do these for a few months, 2 or 3 months. I want to do these and then start promoting and not worry about the content on the channel. Like, look, if they ask what I talk about whatever somebody wants me to talk about. It's like just go to my email, leave me a suggestion, or click on one of my videos, leave me a suggestion. And if I like, and if I want, and if I'm interested in talking about that, I'll do a video on it. That's what I talk about. In the meantime, I just make videos that's real stream of consciousness. I just turn on the camera, flip on the camera, and start talking. I do a lot of live streams where I come on and I speak to the people who want to speak to me. It's just, I have to, that's why I try not to give up, because my wishes and needs may be close to me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. But I'm going to really try and promote. Like all I gotta do, like I just gotta say, do what you can do. Do what you can do. Do what you can do. If you can't engage somebody and talk to them for a long period of time, the least you can do is hand them a flyer and say, hey, check out my YouTube channel. That's the least you should be able to do that. Yeah, you just have to be present. If you can't do nothing else, if you can't hold a conversation with somebody, at least you should be able to hand them a flyer and say, hey, check out my YouTube channel. Oh, what do you talk about? I do live streams. I just be rambling, be talking about whatever. But if you want me to talk about something specifically, then just shoot me an email and I'll talk about it. If I'm interested in that, I'll do a video on it. But It's just about being there, being all the way there, being all the way in your right mind, being in your right frame, in the right framework, and working within the right framework. I don't know how to have a lot of different concerns. I don't know how to have a lot of different things that are on my mind. I don't know how to feel about everything. I don't have feelings on everything. But you know, you live and you learn, you live and you grow, and you try to do different things. Rank shooter, what were you eating? What kind of food were you eating? But yeah, I'm just trying to be better. I'm just trying to be better, trying to do better. And the only way I know how to do that is I just have to open up my mouth and talk. Because a couple of people have told me that I was a decent talker, so I need to talk for a living, and I need to talk to get my food and drink. If all your wishes came true tomorrow, do you think you'd be ready? It can be overwhelming. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have many wishes, but um, my wishes are to be financially straight, be financially good, to have a fried fish, mac and cheese, and hush puppies. Sounds good. Sounds good. Um, if all my wishes came true, financially free, had me a cute girl. Um, be able to travel. Um, it is, bro. Oh, be able to travel. That's about it. I ain't got a ton of wishes. I ain't got a ton of wishes. Have a successful career. Have a successful career, and as a personality, as an influencer, just being a regular guy, just being a real ass dude, just being a real ass dude. Um, hey Danielle, how you doing? How you doing today? It's just me and Rank Shooter shooting the shit for, but yeah, I hope for plenty and got it, but many times I wasn't ready to maintain them. You hope for plenty what? Plenty women? You hope for plenty of women? Good, just premiered a video. Oh, okay. What was your video about? What was your video about? I'm just here with Rank Shooter shooting the shit. I'm talking about my anxiety. DMX, he died. Yeah, I heard. I heard he passed. I don't really want to give my thoughts on the situation because I believe it would make people pissed off. It would piss people off if they knew what I had to say about the whole DMX situation. So I'm just going to be respectful. I'm just going to be respectful and just say RIP to DMX. But but I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to say it here. I I don't really want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Some things are better left. Some things are better left unsaid. Some things are better left unsaid. You don't want to. You don't want to say the wrong thing because people loved DMX. People loved DMX. They loved him, and I'll say this: DMX was a lifetime drug user. He was a lifetime drug user. So it was a matter of time before something like this happened. It's just a matter of time before something like this happens. So I'm like, so I'm so that's pretty much all I'll say on the subject. That's pretty much all I'll say. But it's like he was a lifetime drug user. But then yeah, your channel going good. Your channel going good. You still building up. You still building up. But yeah, man. I'm trying to work on this channel. I'm trying to build it up. DMX had a tough life, but he had so much to live for. He just couldn't beat his toughest obstacle, but I get it. But it's so sad. Yeah, I'm building. We'll get this. We'll get there soon. Yeah, man. It's like doing a YouTube channel. Doing a YouTube channel is difficult, but you just gotta find your rhythm. You gotta find what you like to speak on, what you like to speak about, and promote it. Like for me, I'm gonna do these videos for a month, maybe two, and then I'm gonna try to hopefully, hopefully by then I would have worked through my anxiety. I would have built up my courage enough to hand somebody a flyer and tell them to check out my YouTube channel. You lost weight? I don't believe I have. I just got a haircut. Just got a haircut. So maybe that makes me look slimmer. Maybe that makes me look slimmer. That I got a haircut. But yeah, DMX, he did have a tough life, but yeah, he did have a tough life, but even his kids begged him to get off of drugs. His kids begged him to get off of drugs. And he said, you can't have a relationship with me if you won't get off of drugs. And he said, well, we just want to have a relationship. We just want to have a relationship. I can't do it. I can't get off of drugs. so yeah, man. So yeah. Um it's hard, yeah. But I really want to make the Danielle, is there anything you want me to talk about? Anything you want to know? Anything you got on your mind? That you want me to speak on? I'm not gonna try to like. I'm not gonna try like I understood his pain. I know he was a troubled individual. He was a troubled individual. He was a troubled cat. but it bees like that sometimes. It bees like that sometimes. Uh um I'm I'm just trying to get I'm trying to get my mind right. I'm trying to get my mind right. I'm trying to get my head space in the right. I smoke weed and only God can change that. He would have to manifest himself to me. A lot of girls smoke weed. A lot of girls smoke weed. I don't smoke or drink. I don't smoke or drink. Yeah. Hopefully I get there. Hopefully I get where I need to be. Hopefully I get where I would like to be. Hopefully I get there. It's just a matter of having a process. Right now the process is closed. Well, it's not really closed because I got two people watching me do what I do. But right now it's kind of a I wouldn't say it's closed, but it's not as open as it could be. I got people that's far away that I'm talking to, but I need to engage people in my city and let them know what I do and and build up from there. Build up from there. But it's just a matter of it's just a matter of putting in the effort. It's just a matter of putting in the effort to get to where I want to be. But I got to get over some of my fears and some of my anxiety. What do you think about doing food reviews? I don't eat enough different foods to do food reviews. I don't eat enough different foods to do food reviews, and I couldn't really afford to do it. And uh, I really wouldn't be interested in that. Rank Shooter asked me to do food reviews. Rank Shooter talked about me doing food reviews. I don't know. It may be something that I need to think about once I get a smartphone. It may be something I need to think about once I get a smartphone. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Right now, I'm just talking. I'm just talking to y'all too, because that way you know what content you're creating. Because that way you will know what content you're creating. Um, well, really, I what I want this channel to be is I want this channel to be me giving my commentary. I want this channel to be me giving my views and opinions. I don't really want to do a channel where I'm removed from talking about um, substantial things. I want to talk about consequential things in life. I don't want to just talk about food, but you know, it could be something that I do in addition to what I already do. That could be something, but it's something I have to think about. It's I have to think about how I could do it because you would need to be eating something new on a regular basis. And I eat frozen pizza and Chinese. We're giving you point. We are giving you pointers to what we like to see you do, but you keep saying I don't know. Laugh out loud, right? Why y'all want to see a Why y'all want to see a fat man eat food? Why y'all want to see a fat man eat food? Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't even right. Why ask why? Man, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. I'll think about it. I think I ain't making no promises. I ain't making no promises. But Mask Man, since I've been watching, you keep saying you just practicing to speak. And I'm still practicing. You gotta remember I took off like 7 months. I took off like 7 months and didn't make any videos. And um and in that time I really didn't meet too many new people. There's this one guy I hang out with, but he tried to get me involved in trash ass females. Every suggestion you have a negative reaction to, you gotta stop that if you want success. I told you I'd think about it. I told you I'd think about it. It may come. It may come. I just have to. I would. So how do you plan on elevating your platform? Like I said, I want to talk to people in my city. Like I got these flyers that I want to pass out and start conversation. Oh, okay. Level up. Um, I I got these flyers that I want to pass out to people. Let them know that I got a channel. Talk to people in real time. Ask them for suggestions too. Y'all gave me suggestions, but it's got to be something that I really want to do. I know Dame Drops has his channel, and there's different food reviewers. That the reason I'm saying I'm resistant to it is because I don't believe I'd be too good at it. You should have came back brand new. Yeah, I guess I should have. But I'm the same old dude. But I'm trying to grow. I'm not coming down on you. I'm just trying to show you tough love. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Um, yes. Laugh out loud. Um, I'm just trying to work on what I need to work on. I'm just trying to work on what I need to work on. And right now, that's just getting words out. I want to see you shine. And I want to shine. And I want to shine. And I want to shine. I want to shine. But you gotta give me time to process. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying not right now. That'll be something I put on the back burner. That'll be something I put on the back. I'll do that, and I hope you have the same for me. Yeah, I want to see you shine. I told you yesterday that I want you to be making more than 25K a year. So it's okay. Sorry to let you know that you don't have a problem with words. Okay, sorry to let you know that you don't have a problem with words. We have to be there for each other. Yeah. It's not that I have a problem with words. I have a problem coming. Okay, I'm here to let you know you don't have a problem with words. It's not that I have a problem with words. It's that I have a problem formulating my mind around other people. I have a problem formulating my thoughts in the presence of people. It's like I draw a blank and nothing comes out, or something stupid comes out. So I need to work on speaking in such a way that will alleviate that where I'm comfortable speaking. Even though I'm speaking, I'm not really comfortable, and I'm trying to get comfortable speaking in general, where I'm speaking in an elongated form. And how long will that take? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, with your suggestions for food reviews, I'll consider. Yeah, he has very expressive and articulate, but he thinks he's not the same wavelength as others to build with them. I don't know. It takes it takes as long as it takes, but hopefully it doesn't take that long. It's going to take as long as it takes, but hopefully not that long. Hopefully it's not that long of a process. Like I say, I don't want to be doing this shit for years. I'm not going to draw it out that I'm not going to give myself that long of a time frame. I'm gonna I'm gonna give myself months to kind of do this, put these out there, and then promote. And then people give me suggestions. I say yay or nay to their suggestion, and I move on, and I grow the channel that way. And I do what I do. But it's just a process. It's just a process. It's just a process of me learning what I need to learn about myself, because I don't really know a lot about me, and I'm trying to find out about me through speaking, through talking, and figuring out how I can get myself where I need to be. I have some of those. I have those same problems, but I have to be consistent to get somewhere. Yeah. If you check out my channel, it's different now. I think I've checked it out. But let me look at it now. Let me look at it now. I know back in the day you used to talk about a lot of things that happened in Jamaica. You used to talk about uh, it's not popping up when I type it in. I'm gonna have to go there a different way. Hold on. Just keep creating no matter what it is. Don't stop. That's what we're saying as your followers. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep doing these live streams. Um, I'm gonna try to do them once a day for an hour a day. This one is already over an hour, but since y'all want to talk, I'll go a little bit longer. But yeah. But yeah, man, it's 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 just a process that I'm going through. It's just a process that I'm going through. It's just the work that I'm putting in and I'm trying to get back. So who knows where this ride will take me? Who knows where this ride will take me? Who knows what I'll be doing a year from now? What kind of videos I'll be producing? What kind of videos I'll be making? But like I said, I'll take into consideration the food reviews, and I'll think about doing that. I don't know how many I'll do or what food I'll review, but I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in consideration. Um, is there anything else that y'all want to talk about? Y'all want me to wrap this up? I just check out. She has so much content and growing. I see she pretty too. I see you. Wrap up. I'm about to hop off. All right. It's been good seeing you, Danielle. I do these videos um, at different times around. You welcome, Danielle. I checked out your channel a while back. But yeah, I'm about to jump off here. I'm about to jump off and see y'all guys next time. And y'all take it easy. Y'all be easy. Later, Danielle. I'll see you later. Come through again. And I'll try to do another video tomorrow around same time ish. We'll see. We'll see when I get it done. But I'll see y'all later. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all for being here with me. I appreciate y'all for being subscribers. If y'all want me to talk about anything specifically other than food reviews, take consideration, bro. If you don't want me to talk about other things, leave me an email. themrmaskman@gmail.com. I'll put it in the description. And I'll see y'all later. Peace. It was good talking to y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.